My daughter Miranda, she was 21. She was an outgoing, hardworking, loving, caring, sarcastic type of person. She was just an amazing person. I mean, she had a big heart. She would do anything for anybody. She did what she wanted, when she wanted, how she wanted. So, a very independent woman, I guess you can say. She would ride with her friends. She loved the idea of just, freeing her mind and just the adrenaline and the freedom and just the silence. And what had happened with the accident, she was actually on her way back from downtown. She didn't make it home. Obviously it was a terrible accident. She was the passenger on the bike. The driver was severed. She was, obviously thrown from the bike, and she had passed away instantly. The photo was on Facebook. Someone had taken it, put it up on Facebook, and that's how the family had found out. Her cousins had found out that way. They started texting her other sister, and asking, is this really Miranda? Is this really true? I know it was on Facebook because one of my daughter's friends had screenshot it and sent it to her and said, this is really your sister. And that's how we finally got to see the picture that was circulating. It's pretty much embedded in our minds. I mean, that's the last thing. I know my youngest daughter has a really hard time with it. She that's how she remembers her, because that was the last thing that she's seen of her, that is what I was trying to do, was protect them from that. Same with my son. Those two are struggling very, very bad. Me personally, I come in here and I look at this. I look at the photo albums and I remember her smiling and laughing and her being her. I try not to think of her as the girl on 290 in Mannheim, laying there. I think the photos, there should be a law passed on it for many, many facts. One, family members should have the right to tell their family and friends, not Facebook. That is not Facebook. That is not Google. That's nobody else's business to tell the family. No family member ever should go what we've gone through and is still going through, and it's going to be this way, I'm sure, for many years to come. I mean, it was a popular story, unfortunately, and that's the way they're going to remember it. And I can't change that, no matter how much I throw in. Remember the happy times. Remember these photos. It's not going to change anything, ever. It's not their place, and I don't think the internet has the right to tell family and friends. I think it's the family's right to tell.